you want to know what real fear is? It's when you turn around and your kid's holding a paint marker and goes, ha ha ha. Morning. Today is, when did we finish planting? 5 days after we finished planting. Now we did get 1.5 inches of rain after we finished, like a day after we finished. But so this morning I'm going over to one of the last fields I planted with the backhoe. I'm cleaning up some driftwood that we just went around, big stuff. BJ's gonna help me. Might have to use a chainsaw, I don't know. But Dad's doing some spraying, and yeah, see what else we can get into today. But first, we're applying stickers. A little bit behind in the sticker game. Now if you're new to the channel, if you want to see your sticker on my truck bed door, send one to our P.O. box in the description. Here we are, going to start post corn spraying. We're over this farm. First we planted some of the first we planted. You can see out there, if you can tell, if it's out in there where it's kind of greener out in there in places, that's where we was on the strip till rows. Where we weren't on the rows, we didn't have the RTK hooked up yet. The corn just hadn't got a hold of that nitrogen. It kind of makes it look uneven, but that's why it's uneven like that. Because places it's already got on the rows and it's got a hold of the nitrogen. So it'll eventually even up, hopefully. Put another shot on here in another few more days. We get this sprayed, weed killer, and come back here a few days and side dress 28. Yeah, here's what we're doing. It's just 3 or 4 of these out in the middle of this field down through here. So we're cutting them up so we can fit them in the loader bucket and then haul them off over there. Now these beans are little enough, they should pop back up. We shouldn't kill too many beans. Could have done this before we replanted, but there was rain coming and we wanted to get done. Hopefully BJ don't cut his leg off.
Oh, just karate chopping?
Yeah. How soon do you think before he pinches the bar? He's about to be pinched. Right there. Oh, you got it out. Admiring your handiwork. I would say we got some good firewood, but that stuff's so rotten it probably wouldn't take but 10 seconds to burn. Alright, we got that field cleaned up. When we were down there, I noticed that a couple of the wet spots have dried up. So I might be able to replant some of those this afternoon. So we're going to drive around and check those out, a couple other spots, see if there's enough to come over here and plant. Then I think we're going to go find some lunch. Might even have a special guest. I'm going to try to show you this. If you can see right in there, that's the bulk of the planter. That's the end of the 24 rows, and it starts another pass. Sometimes it's not straight, and with these 120-foot booms, I should be running right in the middle of that. So if I'm doing that, then I'm on a row, one side or the other. So what I'm trying to do is swing my boom back. See that, and swing it back to where it'll shorten it up, and it'll be on that row. If I can fold it up, but when I do that, I have a nozzle sticking right out there. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not, but there's a nozzle sticking out. I know as soon as I fold it up, I'll hit it and knock it off or something. So we'll try this, see if this won't work. That's what I used to do with the other sprayers sometimes. So we'll see if this will work. So far, it looks like it's going to be okay. Just a bear to stay on these. When you get to them strip till rows, it's soft and it wants to pull you, so it's hard to get out. So if I can stay off of that, ain't bad. But like I say, this was an RTK, so that kind of makes it bad. But later on it'll be RTK, where I think it'll dry a lot better, be able to work a lot better. We got marking an AB line here. I'm off a little bit. I had to get over out of that bulk over there. Sometimes it ain't quite 30 inches, so I'm over. So what I'll do is, I can't use the guidance. I'll mark an AB line, but I'll line myself up with that at the end, and I'll have to drive it. It's not accurate enough. Now, if it's RTK, which is RTK, people don't know is accuracy within 1 inch. And it's repeat repeatable. Well, I'm using walls on the sprayer, so it's only accurate within about 8 inches, 6 to 8 inches, but it's probably a little better than that, but it's not repeatable, so I can't steer with it. Sometimes you can, but usually you can't. Now, I have four-wheel steering also. I'll kick it on now, so it'll follow me right around, so I'll have 2 sets of tracks, hopefully. And it's a little tricky to get onto how to run it. I can see my line now, I'm getting close to it. Well, they worked on this steering and it still isn't right. I just can't get the daggone stuff right. Something, I don't know what's wrong with it. Just can't get set right. Yeah, it looks like I'm in the center, but that's where we're going to park it, so we'll try it this way. I gotta get my rear view camera in here. I got a camera I put in the other one. This has got it, but it's not very big. So I'll get my camera screen, put it in here so I can see when I'm on the road and also just see what I'm running over.
All right, we drove by some fields. I think I will replant just a little bit more today. But first, like I said, we got a special guest coming on the show today.
It's me.
Hey, are you excited?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You
Today,
seen me running, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Today, the donut shop, our favorite restaurant, is back to business. We're eating there if they're not open. I mean,
we're a picnic.
Lunch meat in the parking lot.
That's right. George, you sure are making quite the fashion statement today.
I am.
Look like he's fixing to do some mowing.
No, I'm not.
Weed eating? Wood cutting?
No, I'm done. I got my wood gun.
Okay.
I'm ready to camp.
That's your camping attire?
No, I gotta go down to the lake and do a little mowing.
No.
I gotta just mow the bank down there. I'm done it all. Them 2 bites and it's gonna be gone. Look at this.
Ain't no sense in wasting any time.
3 bites. 3 bites and it's gone. I still got 3/4.
Okay, I got the steering on, the 4-wheel steer. I can feel it. I gotta keep hitting the button here, so I gotta hit the button to do it. I keep forgetting it. It's just tricky to oversteer so much. Okay, now I get lined up, I think. Off one road. Get back. It's tricky to get used to, so I'll get used to it maybe before we get done. This field's got that weed, it's weed from hell, I call it. I don't know what it is, but mulchy like weed, it's bad, this field. Hard to kill. I like the ground up, or glyphosate. What I'm putting on is Clisto, famous Clisto, so hopefully that'll take care of it. I don't know how that auto steer on, maybe it senses the corn or it's got feelers down there on the corn. I don't know how I'd work in this. I'd like to see how it works. It'd be nice if it did work.
Yeah, I just got back from lunch. Everybody keeps asking about George. George is semi-retired. That's why you guys ain't seen him much. But he is still alive and well, and he is well fed again. All right, but now we're gonna take this over to the house. We're done with the loader over here. I need to go into town. I got a couple sticks of conduit I need to get. I have a project over here at the grain leg. Get that knocked out. And then I think we're gonna bring the planter over here, replant what we can, and then put it up. High speed, high speed. Getting back from getting the parts, got some help with me, so we got some PVC, some fittings. Let's see what we can make happen over here. I went and picked up a new sump pump yesterday. Ours quit working, and this hole got a lot of water in it, so we need to get this thing up and going. And yeah, it never fails. You never have what you need. Needed 145-degree elbow that I didn't buy. Got our parts. All right, here's our plumbing job. Hopefully this being 2-inch line instead of this 1.25 inch, we won't plug up as often. Now we're talking. Anybody thirsty? Alright. We got her plumbed up. Drained it all pretty good. Gotta take out this old one, but that'll work for now. Now one thing I would like to do, still yet, we always struggle with draining the water past this point. Basically after the float valve shuts off, this water will rush down. If we put a ball valve right here to bleed some air in, might be able to get away, not have to do that. I mean, we'd have to be over here manually and pull the float up, but might put a ball valve in here. But for now, we're going home. We did decide to wait till tomorrow to patch in what little bit of replant we can. It's supposed to be 90 degrees tomorrow. It should dry things out pretty good. It's supposed to rain the next day, so that's our plan. Good morning. I guess we're going to replant now, what we can. It's supposed to be 95 degrees today, so we're going to try to get this over with early. Dad, he is spraying. He's having a little bit of issues with the Oxbow, a little bit of ag leader issues with it. I believe the sprayer is working fine, but for whatever reason, that ag leader just doesn't want to work. But he's spraying. I think BJ is helping him run chemical or something. So everybody's busy. We're getting stuff done.
Daddy?
Dax is going mowing. What are you doing there, bub? Yeah, put that key back.
That's in the keyhole, and Mom didn't want to wipe this day.
Okay, put that key back, bub. Do not lose the key. Well, bub, what do you think we ought to do here about this floor?
Vacuum in it.
Vacuum cleanup?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go get the vacuum.
I might always wipe.
Why are you always right? I don't know. I guess you're just smart.
And I have to get in the past already. Wiping me. I'll leave this behind move.
Yeah, it's better than it was, bub.
So, bye, Daddy.
Yep, close the door. What do you say, bub?
Good.
You ready to go planting? I'm trying to remember how to run the case planter again. Haven't ran it for 2 weeks, week and a half. Last Sunday, last Monday. Yeah. Well, true to form, we planted 2 acres. Now we gotta get out and work on the planter. On the one section or one half of the planter, I quit planting from row 6 towards the middle. So I'm guessing there's something electrical. It's all daisy chained together on this half of the planter, because the other half of the planter's planting fine. Rows 1 through 5 are planting fine. It stops at row 6, and then nothing plants for that through row 16. So I don't know. We have no seed in our hoppers, so don't know why. Why are we not getting seed? What would possibly have plugged up a whole half of the planter? All right, I think I know what the problem is. This planter's set with half of it outside. Through 2 rains, I can see water right here. So apparently water has ran down this box and gotten into here. So this could be a stinky mess. Oh yeah. There's rotten beans caked in there. I did not expect it to happen that fast. Like I say, it set out through, I guess, 1 big rain. But that's definitely our problem. That's one of the main reasons why I always try to leave this inside. I guess this one was my fault. I didn't think. I thought that it was far enough inside that it was going to be okay, and it wasn't. Last time I had to do this, someone asked what happens to the seed that we drop out. It just lands on the ground. It's not enough to really worry about. I mean, usually you will spill seed every time you fill up. I mean, that might be maybe less than $5 worth of beans probably. This ground definitely dried out real well. That bean doesn't look worth a crap, but maybe it'll grow. All right, bub, we're done.
Daddy, you have to turn the ease off.
You want to turn it off?
Yeah.
All right. Turn it back to you. Good job. We replanted a whopping 4 acres. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content, please do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Also, if you missed the news, Farm Focus is handling our merchandise sales. So from now on, anytime you want some Brown Farms apparel or Brian's Farming Videos apparel, you can find that at farmfocus.com or our website, briansfarmingvideos.com. I believe our website's in the video description. So check that out. You might even be the first one to buy the new merch. They do have a couple new designs too, so check those out.